There are 7.5 billion people on the planet and growing every single day. Most people are not interested in your product or service. In this video, I'm going to tell you what are the audiences on social media, on Facebook and Instagram that you should be focused on building, and what are all the options available in the world of digital marketing. Let's talk about it. All right, so there are a lot of people in the world, right? And not only that, from these people in the world, there's such an incredible variation of human beings out there that broad targeting, meaning targeting everybody, like the good old days of television, it's not really going to give you any results today. You got to know who do you talk to and how do you talk to them, and you got to know exactly who your demographic is. What countries, what ages, what interests they have, what things they like, what things they don't like, what are the behaviors, what do they do, what they don't do, etc. These are very important pieces of information. Some of the biggest mistakes that I have seen in the world of marketing are people targeting incorrectly and thinking that their products are for everybody or going extremely broad on their marketing. This is a very common mistake. Now, historically, I have always said to people as I describe this particular subject, marketing on social media, particularly on Facebook and Instagram, sometimes using a terrible creative, terrible video, bad copy, bad images, horrible graphics, give you results as long as you are talking to the right people. If you're talking to the wrong people, you can have the most incredible video production, the most fancy video editing software. You can have like the world of content creation in front of you. And you can have like actors. I mean, Leo DiCaprio can be acting on your commercial. Nobody cares because you're talking to the wrong people. So targeting is not something to underestimate. On the contrary, you should be overestimating the value of having the right audience. So in this video, I want to tell you about the potential audiences that you can target on Facebook and Instagram. And in order to show you, I'm going to show you something on the whiteboard on our computer so you can see exactly what I'm talking about over here and you can get to work finding your audiences on social media, which today in 2021, as of the time of this recording, it's more important than ever to understand who you're targeting. So if you have somehow been connected with the world of social media marketing and you have done Facebook and Instagram ads, over the years, we've had one platform that we call the Facebook Business Manager. And if you guys don't know how to get there, business.facebook.com takes you to this place right here. This is the Facebook Business Manager. I am inside one of my ad accounts. I'm the CEO and founder of a company called AGM Marketing, and we do marketing for a lot of brands, including my own brand, which is Natural Slim, which is a very special brand that I've been building since 2008 with a lot of great people along the way. Now, inside your ad account, we all have something called audiences. And I'm going to show you how incredible this is because what people don't understand, a lot of people don't, especially the world of non-marketers out there, they don't understand how you can create a customer journey, a prospect journey. Put people on a series of videos, visits on the website, engagement that eventually will lead up to them buying a product from you. Well, let me show you how cool this is. When you are on the ad account, if you click on the right side over here, on the left side of your screen, there's a menu that drops down and it shows you all tools. One of these tools is called Audiences, and you can see it right here. When you click on Audiences, it's going to open up this new dashboard. And this is the dashboard of the audiences of the world of social media. In this particular example, the Facebook family of apps, which is basically Facebook, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and some of the network partners that they have they have been using on other websites over the years, you can have all that data in here. So for example, we have 220, this one over here says Relax Slim Pixel purchase in the last 180 days. We have 220,000 people here. So that means that about 220,000 people have bought some of our products on our website over the last 180 days. You can go back in some of these audiences up to 365 days. So for example, if somebody watches a video of mine today, you're watching this video on Facebook, I can actually retarget you for a whole 364 days after today. And I can say, hey, I hope that you enjoyed that video. Here's another video. Or hey, are you interested to get some marketing help? We're here to help you. So this is how you build relationships on the world of Facebook and Instagram. You have all kinds of people that purchase on Shopify, people that purchase one product, people that viewed a particular product, or they added an item to cart, or they visited a particular website, or they saw a video, engage, send you a message, etc. Okay, so let's take a look at how do you actually look at the exact details of this. This button right there says create an audience. So how do we get there exactly? business.facebook.com. If you haven't set that up, you can set it up. You can create your ad accounts in there, like how you're gonna advertise on this world. These are the options that I get. When I hit on create audience, when I click on that button right there, it gives me 3 options that I can select. Custom audience, lookalike audience, special ad audience. A custom audience is the people that you are creating yourself. Examples of custom audiences: video watchers is a custom audience. People that purchase something from you, custom audience. People that are on your email list, that's a custom audience. People that added something to cart, that's a custom audience. This is your data. Lookalike audience is Facebook grabs a seed audience. For example, a seed audience is what they call the original audience. You can give them a list of your top 1,000 purchasers, the ones that spend the most money on your cart or on your brick and mortar store. It doesn't matter what that is. You give them a list and you can say, Facebook, can you give me an audience that is like my purchasers? Can you find me people like them? And then Facebook goes through a process called hashing, and they help you find people that have 6 common traits with your top purchasers. And they create a lookalike audience, which could be millions of people that have similar characteristics to you. How cool is that? It's one of my favorite ones, and they've been doing that for years already. And I use Facebook system to help me find audiences interested in my products that already have some tendencies like the ones that are purchasing my products already. And then you have special audiences. The special audiences is meant for political ads, it's meant for brands that have a particular message that happens to be in nature political. And you can actually find, and also, for example, credit, if you're looking for credit prospects, people to help them repair their credit, housing, employee, employer, those are all what they call special ad audiences. In this video, we're just gonna focus on the custom audiences right here. So I'm gonna click on this button right here and check this out. So this option opens up and it's gonna ask me, what is the type of audience that I want to create? What type of custom audience do I want to start accumulating? Well, I can create a custom audience of website, meaning people that are visiting a website or doing any kind of activity on the website, purchasing a product, adding an item to carts, initiating a checkout, searching for something, visiting a particular product page. Those are people that I can actually target over again. Why? Because they are going through that process in my property, which is my website, and I have the ability to send that data back to Facebook. Of course, I'm not gonna open up in this video the can of worms of iOS 14.5 because I made other videos to cover that particular area. So if somebody opted out of tracking on iOS 14.5, well, if somebody lands on that website, you're not gonna have that data. But still, there's over 50% of the population on the internet. You can still track what's happening with that particular visit to the website. So it's still a very important, particularly important audience that you wanna create. App activity, that's exactly that. App activity is if somebody installs an app, if somebody downloads an app, or it's active on an app, or buys something inside your app, whether you have a game or a software or a management program, no matter what your app is, that's another audience that you can build. Customer lists, one of my favorites of all time, guys. A customer list. You can create a custom audience of your customer list. So if you have a business, which I'm assuming that a lot of you guys that are watching this video, you have a business, well, you can actually take your Excel sheet or a CSV file, and you can put phone numbers and emails and names, and you can upload that list to Facebook directly through this particular process here, and Facebook will help you communicate with these people on social media. Why? Because Facebook has emails and they have phone numbers. So you're taking that person's contact information, giving it to Facebook, and Facebook allows you to build a connection with them on social media. Pretty awesome, right? People seeing your message over and over again is absolute fire, all right? That's how you grow your business. Offline activity, that's basically if somebody is purchasing your products on a brick and mortar store, offline, not on the internet, and you upload that list, well, you can actually have a connection there, so you can actually let Facebook know, hey, these guys are buying, can you find me a lookalike audience? Or hey, can you communicate with these guys again? That's offline activity. And there's other things that you can do. For example, Amazon brands, you can connect some things here. It's a little bit complicated for this particular video, but you can make a connection. So people that are buying your products on Amazon, you can put that data on Facebook, and Facebook will help you continue a relationship with them. Instagram accounts. We've had an explosion of Instagram over the last several years, and there's a lot of attention on the platform. Many people use Instagram and don't use Facebook. So because of that, you want to pay attention. So if you have an Instagram business profile, you can create, if you click over here, any of these buttons over here, you can create an audience of people interacting with your Instagram business profile over 365 days. If they watch an Instagram feed video, if they engage with a post, if they send you a message, if they engage with somehow your Instagram profile, you can communicate with them again. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, there's nothing like communicating with people that have shown already an interest along the way, because most people are not going to want to buy your products. It's a romantic idea, and if you have that idea, you should get rid of it right now, because it's going to lead you towards failure. Make sure that you guys are focusing on finding your audience and building a journey. A digital footprint journey is the way you go about it. Events, if you have events going on, that's also a custom audience. You create a Facebook event, a Facebook page event, and you can get people interested, or people say that they are confirming attendance. You can use that data when they confirm their attendance or they're going to that event, whether it's a digital or a physical event, and you can retarget them, or you can build a lookalike audience of the people that are confirming attendance to these events or showing interest in this event. Facebook page, one of my favorite. Why? Because when you click on this one over here on the Facebook page, you can actually create an audience. I go to next over here, and I can create an audience of people that are engaging with my page in the last 365 days or on the last 30 days. If they interacted, if they commented, if they shared it, if they liked it, if they somehow connected with that page, I can create an audience with these people here. So that's really cool. So I'm going to go back over here, click on audience again, and click on custom audience, and I'm here at the same spot. So Facebook page, shopping, that's like they're going heavy. Facebook is going heavy with that subject, creating Facebook shops, and people that are engaging with the Facebook shop, you can continue building relationship with them over the years also. Lead forms. One of my favorite lead generation strategies on Facebook is Facebook lead ads, meaning that you create a Facebook lead form and you can bring in numbers and emails without ever having to get these people out of Facebook. And that is a great strategy right now for the iOS 14.5 changes, because you keep people on Facebook servers. That's a lead form. So you can create an audience of people that have opened up the form, people that have completed the form, people that did not open it but did not complete the form. And those are people that you can retarget, or you can build lookalike audiences of these people. Really cool. Okay, so I might have said this already before, but my favorite of all time, all right, is video. And I'm talking about, in my case, if you know my story, if you don't, I'll tell you very quickly. I have generated billions of views with a B for some of the most incredible people out there in the world of content. Dr. Eric Berg, my father who passed away in 2021, billions of views for some incredible people. And our number one audience to sell more products and services has always, always, always been for about 8 years now that I've been running aggressively Facebook ads. People engaging with our videos. My strategy is to put videos out there on social media, invest advertising dollars in getting those videos seen by the world, guaranteed negative return on investment because I'm not offering anything, but I build video watchers audiences. So if you want to know what is the most successful strategy of all time on social media, is generating video watchers, generating audiences of people interested in your content that has led towards me making them offers and saying, hey, I want to thank you for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it so far. I'm going to keep on coming with great content just for you, for your service. I want to tell you about a service that I have that is going to help you improve this particular problem. In our case, in Natural Slim, we're going to help you get metabolism under control and get more energy. Come in Upton right now, and I'm going to give you more information for free. Our video watchers audiences are the audiences that have basically built our empire of Natural Slim over the years. If you click on that button, if you click on video and you go to next, we're gonna have an option to create an audience of people that have watched 3 seconds of a video, 10 seconds of a video, 15 seconds of a video, 25% of that video, 50% of that video, 75% or 95%. The more the people have watched that content, the more they actually consume that particular video or those videos, the warmer these people are going to be, the hotter they're going to be, the more ready they are to actually take on your next level of engagement offer. So if you want to focus on a strategy right now in 2021 with iOS 14 and the battle between Apple and Facebook, your strategy should be, as much as possible, build audiences of video watchers with great content on Facebook and Instagram so you can retarget them and bring them into your world with offers and services that are going to help them handle a particular aspect of their lives. All right? Hope that you like that piece of content. Go and get started building some audiences out there, because that's the way that you conquer the world, with right information and right knowledge that's going to help you capture some of these people so you can make the world a better place for your products and services. See you on the next one. If you're enjoying this content, please go ahead and subscribe. Help me comment below and let me know if you have any questions about marketing. And I'm on a mission to help as many of you as possible conquer the marketing world. So help me out. Subscribe, hit that button, hit that bell, get notified. We're going heavy with content in this 2021 year and beyond. Go ahead and subscribe right now.